In this video, we're going to look at some more of that binomial expansion or binomial theorem. But this time, there's going to be a minus sign included, and it just becomes a little bit more annoying. It's not really anything different. All right, so the powers to the fourth. So we're going to be using our fourth row here, the one that has a 4 in it. So it's going to be 3x to the fourth power. That's our first term. And then plus, so this part I'm always going to leave as a plus sign, just makes it easier. And then it's going to go, oh, my bad, almost forgot about my coefficient. That 4 has to come next. And then it's going to be 3x to the third power, but a negative 1 to the first power. And then it's going to be plus 6 is my coefficient, and it's going to be 3x to the second power, but my negative 1 is going to be to the second power here. And then it's going to be 4. 4 is my coefficient. It's going to be a 3x to the third power. And my negative 1 is going to be to the third power. And then I'm at my last one, which is going to be a negative 1 to the fourth power. Okay. So the important part here is that you write all of these terms. You write the negative 1 or the 3x. You always want to write those in parentheses. Right? It's going to make your life a lot easier when it comes to the next part. All right. So 3x to the fourth. Remember, I can rewrite this as 3 to the fourth and x to the fourth in order to simplify that. So 3 to the fourth, that's equal to 81. So I get 81x to the fourth. Now, we're plussing here. And what you need to look for is on all the terms, you want to look for the negatives. So right here, that's our first negative. And there's only one of those. So that negative 1 is going to change this plus sign to a minus. All right? And then we'll do the rest of it like normal. 4 times 3 to the third. Let's see here. Yeah, I went and found my calculator and dropped my calculator. So I'm going to do 4 times 3 to the third. That's equal to 108. So minus 108, and that'll be x to the third. So because it was a 1 here, it's kind of nice. It doesn't get, the numbers don't get too big. All right. And then for this one, we have a plus sign. I'm going to look for those negatives. Negative, negative, up right there. All right. So there's 2 negatives this time. Negative 1 times negative 1. So it's not going to change my sign. You know, negative times a negative is a positive. So we'll still have a plus sign there. We're going to do 6 times 3 to the second. 3 to the second is equal to 9, and then 9 times 6. It's 54, and that'll be x to the second. All right. Let's see here. My next one. Next one, we've got 3 negatives this time. So 3 negatives, that will change my sign. You know, negative, negative, negative will be a minus sign. Then we're going to have 3 to the third times 4. So 3 to the third, that's equal to 27. And then times 4, that's equal to, did I do something wrong here? You didn't even stop me. Jeez, look at you. Yeah, okay. That's a 1 right there. Yeah, remember these powers, they all have to always add up to 4 in this case. 2 plus 2, 1 plus 3. So really, I could have did this in my head. 3 to the first times 4, that's a 12. All right, and then the last one, oh, we got an x there. Last one is negative 1 to the fourth power. So we've got 4 negatives, so the answer is going to be positive. So this will be a plus 1. That is that one. Okay, let me pause this real quick. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and separate this video. We're going to make 2 of them here. So that's it for this one.